TGIF, happy Friday, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I think I have 6 jobs from 5 companies in today's video. We have 2 from Cash App. So, the parent company, Block, that owns Cash App, they have 2 different positions open. We have DHL hiring, we have Viking Cruises hiring, we have CVS hiring. I have things like listening to recorded phone calls, doing like that quality assurance, data entry, website chat. So hopefully some non-phone and a mixed bag, some with some phone, a mixed bag, a little bit of something for everyone. As always, links, timestamps, all additional information is always in the YouTube description box below this video. Now, starting off, we have CVS Health hiring. They probably need no introduction. They have 48,000 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.2 out of 5 stars. CVS is looking for a call center quality specialist. We actually have 2 quality jobs today. CVS is one of them, Cash App is the other one, but CVS is hiring remote. And they're basically looking for somebody to review, analyze, reporting trends and outcomes with the quality of their phone agents for their customers. So you are utilizing AI assisted quality assurance, helping increase that quality assurance output and review 100% of the interactions. This means any customer service interactions that happen either through phone, you'll have to like listen to those recorded phone calls, emails, website chat, all of their interactions. You are reviewing them, kind of help. You have AI assisted, you're going to have a score sheet. You are analyzing the data from these quality assurance solution platforms and providing insight and recommendations to kind of enhance those customer interactions and agent performance. So you're looking for things that they could do better as well as things that they're doing right. You're also kind of looking where the policies can be changed. You're making sure that they're complying with company policies, but you're also addressing any potential issues with those customer interactions, just generating reports and data dashboards, databases, all that kind of thing. So you're organizing the data as you're reviewing these. Now, they prefer an associate's degree or bachelor degree, but it's preferred, not required. What is required is that you have done some kind of quality assurance or auditing of some sort in the past. You also have 3 years of customer service call center type experience. You're highly attentive, very analytical, and detail oriented. If that is you, though, pay ranges depending on location and experience can go anywhere from $17 an hour up to $28.46 an hour. Next up, we have the company Amplify hiring. Now, Amplify is looking for somebody to be like a 1099 contractor rather than a W-2 employee. They do have 810 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. And even though this is a contract position, they are looking for a data entry specialist. Now, of course, Amplify is in the K-12 education space. They're looking for somebody, so this is going to be like a temporary contract position. Again, they're looking for somebody to help multiple departments they have with manual data entry and manual data cleanup initiatives. Sometimes companies will have huge data projects where they're moving data, upgrading systems, things like that. And they're basically hiring somebody to create and update accounts within their Salesforce system. You'll also be setting up and updating tutoring groups in the Blackboard, making sure like the users are entered into the Blackboard system, alerting your team lead of any data or system errors and issues, just assisting with those various data entry projects. Of course, this does not require any kind of college degree, just a high school diploma, and somebody who has great communication skills, can multitask, and has a high level of comfort with a technology. Doesn't really even say a whole lot of experience is needed. Now, they do have some preferred qualifications if you have experience using Google, like Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Sheets, things like that. And if you're organized and have great like management skills, great time management skills, pay for this one is anywhere from $19 an hour up to $24 an hour. Now, next up, we have the cruise line Viking Cruises hiring. This job is going to be a mix of mostly non-phone like website chat, but it will have some occasional phone calls thrown in there. Viking Cruises has 925 reviews from past and current employees. They do have a little bit lower employee satisfaction rating at 2.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a web chat service agent. Now, this is remote for the United States. And you're basically servicing those website chats that come in from customers and prospective passengers on these cruises. They might have questions about cruises, or they might be trying to book or pay for a cruise. A lot of cruises, you book, you pay like a deposit, and then you have until like 60 or 90 days before that cruise date to finish making payments. And you don't have, some of them have payment plans and some of them don't have any specific payment plans. You just pay a dollar, like $50 here, $100 there, wherever you can. So you're processing those payments, managing any change requests. Well, maybe they're changing a room, maybe they want to change the dates they're on the cruise ship. You're just processing basically anything booking a cruise or related to these cruises. And of course, most of this is going to be done on website chat, but if something is complicated, you're going to transition that chat conversation to a phone call when necessary to provide more personalized service. Now, they don't require any kind of college degree, but they do want somebody who has had 1 year of web-based customer service chat support role. So they want somebody who's experienced working with website chat before, somebody who's highly coachable, self-motivated, you have great written communication skills, you can type at least 45 words per minute, and of course, you've got to have a solid knowledge of how to navigate around computer systems, use like those Microsoft Office software systems. Pay for this one is going to be determined by several different factors, but can go anywhere from $31,366 a year up to $43,056 a year. Now, next up, we have Block Hiring. Block is the parent company that owns Cash App, Square, all of those financial services. I have two jobs to share with you from parent company Block. They're both for Cash App. Now, Block has 1,900 reviews, that overall rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. And the first job is being a quality management auditor for Cash App, and this is remote. But they're looking for somebody to help improve the quality of their customer interactions, making sure that the customer service reps are in compliance with their internal policies. So you are there to review and validate published quality specialist evaluations, making sure that they're consistent, accurate, and adhering to the internal policies. So you're participating in collaboration sessions with evaluators, quality management auditors, making sure that you have the established rubrics concrete. You don't want to change anything. And then you're consistently grading against these rubrics. So you're acting as a resource and a role model for the quality specialist, just offering guidance, coaching, processing, and evaluating, show maybe offering suggestions of how the evaluation process can be changed, can be better. So you are basically there to gather a lot of data and summarize the data on audit trends. No college degree is needed, just want somebody who has a passion for improving a customer experience. You have to have at least 1 year of experience in some kind of quality assurance or quality management role, experience delivering feedback to people. So that would be even if you've been like a team lead or something before, any position where you've kind of coached or gave feedback to someone, you've got to be proficient in identifying like skills, process gaps. So they want somebody who's kind of worked across or has knowledge of different teams like L&D, risk, things like that. Cash App always pays based on the location you are in the United States. They always have a resource linked if you want to know what zone your state falls in. But the lowest pay is $23.89 an hour, with the highest pay being $47.69 an hour. And if giving a specific coaching and feedback is not your thing, but you do like to help customers, they're also looking for a manager escalation specialist. Again, this is remote. And for this position, they're looking for somebody to provide support to the customer service team by helping them investigate, manage, and resolving any escalated customer complaints across their in-app messaging, voice, and email channels. So you'll work some of the phone lines. This is coming through all of the customer service mediums, but these are either hard cases that the customer service team can't solve on their own and they need help with, or when those customers are like, I need to speak to a supervisor, when the customer doesn't feel like the the agent is kind of helping them and they ask to be escalated, you are taking those escalated cases. So you're adhering, of course, to Cash App's complaint management policies and just mastering complaint handling within the compliance guidelines. So you're dealing with people who are already upset, and where Cash App is concerned, it's a money app. So people are probably upset about something to do with their money. So you've got to kind of be empathetic, perform a thorough root cause analysis on these complaints, just trying to find if the system is causing the issue or kind of get down to what caused the issue. Now, on this one, they're looking for somebody who's worked in kind of a customer service, a higher tier than regular customer service. You've handled complaints or escalations before. You have great communication skills, great analytical skills, and they do want somebody who has weekend availability for this one and at least 3 years of customer service experience. But again, lowest pay for this one is $19.71 an hour, with highest pay going up to $39.47 an hour. Now, next up, we have a shipping company, DHL, hiring. I wanted to throw this in here because I know a lot of you are looking for non-phone jobs. So one thing is being an analyst, kind of running data, looking at reporting, doing the data business side of things rather than talking to customers. Now, DHL has 6,200 reviews from past and current employees, an overall rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. And they are looking for an operations data analyst. And so this basically means you're there to support their data and analyst or analysis, however you want to say that word, validation and reporting activities within their operations department. So you're kind of assisting with designing those core business knowledge and incorporating it into their data reporting structure. So you're looking at the data, the reporting, the dashboards that they currently have, and you're looking at what their business needs, and you're kind of incorporating that in. Can you get better reporting? Can you design better dashboards? You're basically assisting and supporting establishing appropriate data standards, understanding the data needs, and just assisting in that final Power BI acceptance into a central operational department. Goodness, I can't speak on this Friday. So, of course, you're running a lot of reporting, conducting a lot of data analysis, supporting the development of visualizations, dashboards, bar graphs, all the things that's going to help people who are in leadership roles make those key decisions. So with this one, they are looking for a bachelor degree in either like computer science, information, math, something like that, and 1 to 3 years of experience in data management. Other than that, you've got to be proficient in like SQL databases, somebody who can be organized, have great communication skills, and be a multitasker. Pay for this one is anywhere from $62,475 a year up to $99,900 a year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.